Hello ladies and gentlemen, so today's reading we are going to be looking into Meghan and Harry's reaction to the news that former New Zealand Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern is now working with Prince William on the Earthshot Prize. The reason I'm interested in this is, well, she's a bit woke, isn't she? So Harry and Meghan seem to want to own anything that's in, from, or around progressive politics. So I thought we'd just see if there was a reaction there. If there isn't a reaction there, we'll just see what the cards have to say about this whole situation. So we are going to start off with the Curious Cat Tarot and looking for Harry, and then we're going to use the Barbara Walker tarot cards for Meghan. So first off, do a Celtic cross spread for Harry, and then we'll do one for Meghan. Two of Swords. Okay, so he feels like there is something that has forced his hand here. He has had his mind made up about something very quickly by this news, so that's interesting. We'll see what's crossing over Harry. The Six of Pentacles. All right, okay, so this has made up something to do with his mind, something to do with charity as well, something to do with the receiving of money and the giving out of money. There's something happened regarding this, possibly regarding their financials, regarding their Archwell allegedly business thing. They are definitely, there's definitely a reaction there. They've had their mind made up about something with this. What is known about the situation? We have the Empress. And what's underneath the situation? The Five of Swords. Okay, so look, with the Five of Swords in reverse, we know that there has been some sneaky behaviour. We know that things have been taken that they shouldn't have been taken. We know that they do enjoy playing mental games with people. They feel there's definite sense of feeling of frustration here. He sees this as more of a snub to Meghan than himself. He really sees it as a snub. Everything is about Meghan. Everything is driven through Meghan. He sees this Jacinda going across and working with Prince William and the Earthshot Prize. He sees this as a snub to Meghan. The Five of Cups in reverse. The Page of Swords. Let's have a look at the other cards. The Queen of Swords. The King of Swords. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And the Page of Wands. Okay, so we have got a lot of noise going on here. The Five of Cups in reverse, leaving the situation. He doesn't realise that he has created this mess. He doesn't realise that it's his emotional instability. He doesn't realise that he is the one that looks... He looks kind of crazy, to be honest. According to the cards, he doesn't seem like he's receptive. He doesn't seem like he's giving. But that's in the past, and he can't see it for himself. The Five of Swords... what is known about the situation, he feels like there's been some sleight of hand, that people have maybe spoke mistruth about him. He can't see it from his own mess. The Page of Swords coming up and into the situation. I'm wondering if we are going to get a little bit of Lilibet anytime that William tries to do something with the Earthshot Prize. They're going to wheel out maybe Lilibet. There's definitely a younger vibe coming in with the Page of Swords. However, this could be his next attack. He could try and stir the pot a bit. He could try and make up some more rumours about Prince William. He could try and make up some rumours about Jacinda. But there could be definite stirring of the pot. Now, this is interesting to me because we've been talking about this for a while on the channel, that they have a new strategy. And they have not only got the Queen of Swords, but the King of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords comes through often for them, and this is to them to try to get them, keep them on a strategy. They're trying not to revert to how they used to play things. Now, what I mean by how I used to play things before, when William or Catherine or Charles or Camilla had anything, they would release something. For example, when the Earthshot Prize was in Boston, they released the Netflix trailer. So there was like loads of backwards and forwards like that leading up. Everything changed after, and it appears to have changed after South Park. They have a new strategy of dealing with things. I think they're employing somebody new or somebody with more of a announce to them, and they're trying to get them to behave more kind of like the Obamas, more presidential, more kind of like take a step back instead of reacting. But we have got that King of Swords energy around them as well. So I feel like Harry cannot not but let his petty out. It's what drove him, and it was his way of doing things for years. The Queen of Swords is having a difficulties trying to get him to rein his pettiness in, trying to get him to rein it all in. He's concerned about the Eight of Pentacles. There's work concerned, there's money concerns, there's being able to do things that he wants to do financially and have the bank for it. But with the King of Swords in reverse there, what is actually surrounding them, I'd say that there was a lots of contracts and things that are whirring around that he may be signing that mightn't be as good for him as they make out to be. The King of Swords could also mean that he is feeling some heat as well from government and government bodies, which is interesting. Just hold that thought. The Page of Wands coming out. We've got this fiery, go-getty, show off. I really feel like he's gonna be stifled. He feels really annoyed by this. He feels annoyed about the reporting of this. He feels it's a slight on his wife rather than anything to do with him. However, with the Page of Swords and the Page of Wands coming up, I feel like he's not going to be able to hold his truth, and not truth, but he's not going to be able to hold his tongue, and there are going to be things coming out about him, and well, he's going to try and rebuff some of the stuff by going back into his old way of doing things. He's going to try and get his name out there. Sitting with this energy, like waiting it out. They're trying it. He's very frustrated at the minute. It's interesting as well how some things come up right at the start when I said he's made up his mind. He's made up his mind about something. And I feel like what's crossing him is the Six of Pentacles there. And that is all about money coming in, money going out, and balance. Because he's made up his mind about something, I feel like he's been asked to sit on it and not act on it. And this is where you have the Queen of Swords energy coming in. But he will. There'll be something come out. This has annoyed him, this Jacinda thing. Now let's have a look and see how Meghan is with this whole Jacinda thing. Okay, so she straight away goes to the Emperor. She blames the King. She thinks it's something to do with the King. Which is interesting. Okay. So we have the Queen of Wands underneath in reverse. So she feels like they're just doing it because they blame her for everything. She feels like people are doing it to get at her. She is trying to control the situation. She is saying, she is using, at the minute, her relationship with Harry. She is saying all of these stresses, all of these little things that she sees, these injustices that she picks up on and everything, like Jacinda going to the Airsoft Prize. She sees that, she internalizes that, and she'll turn around and she says it's because of the king. She says it's because of the king, and it's because they hate her and they want to wound her. Allegedly for entertainment purposes only, etc. Yeah, she feels really wounded by this. By Jacinda going to the Earthshot Prize. There's the Page of Swords as well. Okay. I feel like with the Devil above in reverse, she's really trying to control the situation. Of course, with the Empress there, which Harry is, it's a positive for her. He is saying it's all because of Meghan. This is just because of who Meghan is. It's not anything to do with like how she is, if you know what I mean. It's just because of the way she was born, if that makes sense. They're trying to twist it that way. The Devil in reverse, very much, she's trying to control the situation. She's trying to say this is all done via the king. It's the king calling in favors. The Queen of Wands in reverse there, she's really seething about everything. Now the Strength in reverse crossing over, I feel like she is really kind of like, she's really leaning into this trope that everything is her fault. She's trying to like get Harry to be completely protective of her. We are going to hear some things come out about this particular time in their lives, because we have got the Page of Swords and we have got the Seven of Cups in reverse. And the Seven of Cups in reverse, we are going to be told half-truths and things are going to get moved. We're going to get told lots of little things, but none of it will make kind of sense. And it might be lots of little lies, a half-truth here, a truth over there, but we're going to get told a lot of little things. The Nine of Swords in reverse, she is, like I said, she is saying she's very vulnerable. She's saying she's very fragile at the minute. And this is really, for some reason, this is really, I don't know, triggered her narcissism. The Moon surrounding her, again, there is secrets being revealed. There are truths being revealed that she mightn't be comfortable with. There mightn't be the threat of truth to be revealed that she mightn't be comfortable with. Now here we have the Page of Swords again, and this comes out as the Princess of Swords in this particular deck. Now I'm thinking we are going to be getting a little bit more Lilibet than we have ever seen before. I feel like they are going to use Lilibet. They are going to bring her up for some reason, use her as a diversionary tactic, but we have got some further loss coming in the future as well. And I feel that it's really about being able to walk away from something. I don't think she's going to win when it comes to who's got the best friends, and it's like they are wounded because they wanted to have all of the American like Democrats type people on their side and internationally, and I think they haven't got the Obamas. I think they haven't got the the Aussies or the Kiwis. So they're kind of stuck with that. They've got the Bidens and the Clintons, and then they've only really got half. You know, the Bidens are like half and half. Yeah, I'm not completely sold that they're completely sold on them. However, the Obamas are big as well, so they haven't got them. So I really think like she was hoping that more people would get in line and drink her Kool-Aid kind of thing. This also ties into the fact that she wants to be very stateswoman-like. She wants to be a politician. She wants to be Queen or President of America, either or. The devil in reverse there. She knows what she's doing. She's controlling the situation, but she's trying to exert control through her relationship with Harry. Harry still sees her as this kind of this poor injured bird, if you know what I mean, that needs saving. And yeah, it's a mess. We're gonna get some Lilibet thrown out next time. There's a big. I feel like they're doing the kind of like, we will hold on to things and not try and be disruptive, but that isn't going to last forever. I'll give it a few more months, and then they're going to start trying to upstage William and Catherine and the King and the Queen again. So yeah, all good fun. But there we go. That's what I see. Let me know what you guys see, if there's anything different you guys pick up on as well. Thank you very much for being in the reading. Thank you very much for making it this far. If you're still here, I do appreciate your time. Thank you. Any suggestions, leave them down below for the next one, and I'll see you in a little while. Bye, guys.